In a seemingly ordinary neighborhood, a CCTV camera captured a man going about his daily routine, retrieving his bicycle from a rack filled with other bikes. As he bent down to untangle his cycle from the others, the footage revealed something unusual. Just behind a nearby pole, a pale, white face emerged for a brief moment, peeking out before vanishing back into the shadows. The man's focus remained on his bike, oblivious to the eerie presence lurking nearby. In the stillness of the night, a woman lay peacefully asleep, unaware of the presence that hovered nearby. As she dreamed, a faint white shadow materialized above her, casting an ethereal glow in the dim light of her bedroom. The shadow was featureless, almost like a wisp of smoke, yet it radiated an unsettling energy that filled the air. In the quiet of a suburban neighborhood, the night was peaceful, save for the faint rustle of leaves and the distant sound of crickets. Suddenly, a street camera captured the alarming sight of a horse galloping frantically down the road. But what sent a chill down the spine of anyone watching the footage was not just the horse's sudden flight. Just behind it, a white shadow appeared, moving swiftly and eerily, almost gliding alongside the panicked creature. The shadow was indistinct, lacking any clear shape or form, but its presence was unmistakable and haunting. Late one night, in the dimly lit corridors of an old hospital, a man working the night shift found himself alone in the building's eerie stillness. Suddenly, the silence was shattered by the sound of a child's cries echoing through the hallway. Confused and alarmed, he quickly turned his camera on, hoping to capture the source of the commotion. He hurriedly followed the sound, his heart racing. As he panned the camera around, the cries continued, bouncing off the sterile walls, but there was no child in sight. Russian ghost hunter Tim Morozov chose to spend the night in a well-known haunted house, eager to capture evidence of any paranormal occurrences. Equipped with his cameras and equipment, he positioned motion sensors and night vision cameras in the house's most active spots.
Я не слышу. Слышу странные звуки, но, скорее всего, они доносятся с трассы. Радио странно сработало. Что в этом доме произошло 16 июня 2016 года? Второй раз уже радио странно срабатывает. Какие-то помехи.
As he tries listening to any sound around him through his device, a dark shadow passes by in one of the rooms.
Снова помехи по радио прекратились. Свечи. Кто ты?
Lastly, he captures a white shadow figure moving behind him in speed. One quiet evening, a person was enjoying a peaceful night with their neighborhood gathering when suddenly something strange caught their eye. As they panned the camera around, a flicker of movement caught their eye on the roof of a nearby house.
YouTube keadilan jelas dia Pi.
At first, it seemed like a trick of the light or perhaps a shadow from a passing cloud. But upon closer inspection, they realized it was something far more sinister. Perched on the edge of the roof was what appeared to be a pokong, a ghostly figure draped in a shroud. On a quiet street lined with old buildings, a passerby was enjoying the stillness of the evening when something caught their attention. Through the dim glow of a streetlight, they noticed a small figure moving strangely in the distance. As they brought their camera up to record, their heart began to race, unsure of what they were witnessing. The figure was a baby, seemingly alone, wandering down the sidewalk with an eerie calmness that was unsettling. The infant moved with an unnatural gait, each step deliberate yet oddly disjointed, as if it were mimicking something beyond the realm of a typical child's movement. The passerby couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. There was no parent in sight, and the baby appeared to be entirely focused on one destination, the old building at the end of the street. In the cozy warmth of her kitchen, a woman set up her front-facing camera to record a video discussing the myriad benefits of lemons. As she spoke, her focus was entirely on the camera, her hands gesturing passionately as she shared tips and recipes. However, just as she was about to delve into a particularly exciting benefit, something in the periphery caught her eye.
Lanjut, bentar. Nah, sekarang aku mau potong yang mana dulu ya? Ini aku bakalan makan ini aja deh. Biasanya kan orang tuh kalau motong ini kan dicampur sama kecap ya guys. Kalau aku tuh kayak langsung aja gitu karena aku suka banget sama jeruk nipis guys. Bentar ya. Oke, aku akan potong. Ini kameranya nyala kan ya? Aku takutnya kayak udah nge-record malah kayak nggak nyala gitu. Nih, ya. Ini dia jeruknya. Jadi aku mau langsung giniin. Biasanya kan orang pakai kecap ya, kalau aku mah langsung aja guys. Ini kita coba ya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
A figure in a flowing white cloak appeared just behind her, gliding swiftly past the open doorway. The woman, unaware of the presence, continued her speech, while viewers who later watched the footage would be left in stunned silence. In a haunting investigation, Franco TV delves into a cemetery infamous for the haunting presence of a lurking witch. The air is thick with tension as he maneuvers through the weathered tombstones and crypts.
I don't know why it's doing that noise. It looks like it's burning something on the head. This was literally put here not too long ago. Oh shit. I just heard footsteps. Hold on. It would do good. I got something in the back there. I just saw what looked like a light, slightly. But wait, you saw that? Right there. I knew it. That is where I heard the scream coming from. Shit. I can't stick myself out. I'm gonna stick the camera out. I'm gonna switch it to color. This is what I see. All black. See if they light another candle. That's one. The last time I was here, I saw like 7.
As he goes near the staircase, he begins hearing footsteps approaching. Coming out, he finds a dark figure, likely of a rumored witch sitting near a gravestone.
I just heard noises coming to my right. It literally looks like what I seen from Georgina. That's definitely another witch. Oh, I almost dropped my camera. And look right over there. I don't know if they see me, but I just saw something dark, and then they went right into the tomb. I'm gonna zoom in here. Look at the tomb. Look, you see it? But all the tombs in here, there's like little babies in here that were robbed as well. And pretty much they sold it all in the streets. Shit. I just got a whistle.
Later on, the creepy figure walks away, but then a head was seen peeking from afar again and again.
Happens naturally. Let me zoom in. No, that's horrible. Let me go back. What is that? You see? You hear it? That is a kid laughing. I hate this area. This area is by far the creepiest for me. Oh, what the? Oh, shit. It's starting to rain a lot now. Oh my God.
¿Qué haces acá?
Nada, ¿qué tal?
¿Qué
Hola.
haces acá?
Nada, solamente mirando. Yo estoy mirando para fantasmas grabando.
Pero acá nadie puede entrar de noche.
Yo tiene permiso para una muchacha que me ayudas para entrar.
Lastly, he captures a child's laughing sound despite no one being there, and then a creepy woman came out warning him to leave. In a dimly lit attic, A man sat cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by flickering candles casting dancing shadows against the wooden beams above. This was no ordinary attic. It was a place steeped in mystery and unsettling energy, rumored to be haunted by entities.
Can you get near any light or just make a sign or something? Give me a sign. Or get... Whoa. Guys, and this is... Can you stop? Oof. Guys, it's giving me chills. I should have worn a sweater. You see what I mean, guys? Can you get close to the rampart one more time? Give us a sign that you...
Unbeknownst to him, as the session unfolded, a smoky figure began to materialize inside a broken closet across the room. It took on a vaguely human shape with elongated limbs and a face that seemed to shift and distort, evoking both curiosity and fear. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more.